What's up, guys? This is the vlog. Welcome back.
The best vlog. Carving some pumpkins here
Halloween.
for Halloween time.
We have our swords.
Little tiny swords. I wish that's actually what they gave you to carve pumpkins. Like they gave you like medieval style swords, but they're just really, really tiny.
Yeah, it's too bad that they only give us samurai swords.
I think my fingers are too sweaty to hold on to this.
Here.
No, it's okay. Look, I got that line done already.
Impressive.
So for this vlog, we decided that maybe should talk about Halloween memories when we were kids.
We all got them.
We all got memories, guys. Colin, would you like to start us off?
I love remembering Halloween. You know, going out to get candy. It's like you're a little kid, and all your parents are trying to just get like, no, can't have candy. Hey, can I have a piece of candy? No, you can't have candy. It's like your freebie. It's just like everybody gets
candy.
as much candy as they can fit into a pillowcase or a garbage bag. Forget the buckets.
Yeah, you gotta get something bigger.
And then I realized that was a mistake.
I remember this one Halloween where I was trick-or-treating with my cousin, and my brother was walking me around. I was like, I don't know, 8 or something, and he asked us how we were doing, and I said, I don't know, I'm pooped, and he said, oh my god, we gotta go home. And I didn't know what he was talking about, and he was like grabbing me and like rushing me to go home. And I was like, why do you need to go home? And he was like, you need to poop. And I was like, no, I'm pooped. I don't need to poop. If I needed to poop, I would have said that.
Yeah.
That's like one of the memories that stands out to me. I've never really walked kids around for Halloween like we're gonna do tomorrow.
No, that'll be interesting. We're probably gonna be great supervisors.
Yeah, we're the best.
It's also worse when somebody gave you something like pretzels. You're like, what the hell?
Pretzels are like...
Did I go out tonight for pretzels? Did I get dressed up to get pretzels? No. Don't give me a toothbrush. Don't be that guy. No one likes you. You're the guy whose house deserves to get egged for giving out toothbrushes.
Yeah, really. There was a guy in our neighborhood, though, that gave out, like, toys, which was kind of cool. Like, not, like, expensive toys, but, like, toys.
Like dollar menu?
No, like cool bouncy balls and stuff. I remember that, like, and like full-size candy bars. Like that guy was the man.
Sounds like
He used to give us toys and candy bars. One of my neighbors one year, since my birthday's Halloween, gave me a cupcake that had a candle in it when I trick-or-treated at their house.
That's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. I didn't know what to do with it though, because I thought I was like supposed to put it in my bag, but that wouldn't have worked. I think I already got one of my eyes done.
Nice. I don't have eyes drawn. Actually, I poked a bunch of holes in it. Like I drew out the mouth. I drew out the mouth and I poked a bunch of holes in it, and I realized it was just a ton of holes, and it was a maze. So I had to try to pencil in where the mouth was. It was very difficult and confusing.
It was kind of funny to watch him try to do
Kind
it.
of like a jigsaw puzzle for pumpkin brain.
You gotta get rid of all these stringies on the inside. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you experienced pumpkin carvers.
I want somebody to watch this video that's just like a master pumpkin carver.
I'm being like, these guys are idiots.
I hate seeing this happen. They're butchering our pumpkins. Yeah, but that guy that gave out like full-size candy bars, that guy's the man. Like no one gives out full-size candy bars. One time I got cough drops, like actual like medicated cough drops in my little bucket that I had when I was a kid.
Actually, one of my favorite memories was after Halloween, we'd always come back home and dump out all our candy and like, you know, count out your loot.
Yeah, of course.
Like, oh, I got this many Reese's, and then I'd always try to make a fort out of them, like some kind of cool design with my candy, because like I'd separate them all, Snickers, Reese's, Kit Kats, and make some kind of intricate design out of my candy.
Right.
That was entertaining.
I remember cutting through the woods behind my house one time to get back to our house after trick-or-treating, and this is like the most sad memory I have. I was dressed up as a cowboy or a pirate or something. I remember that my mom rubbed charcoal on my face so it looked like I had a beard, so I don't remember if I was a cowboy or a pirate or something, or just a guy with a beard. But I remember cutting through the woods because it was supposed to be a quicker way home, rather than like walking through the streets. And I tripped, and all of my candy fell out in the woods. All of it. I cried and I cried. That was before the other memory. I was like 6. That was not cool.
Why are you alone?
I wasn't alone. I was with like John and Emily, and I and Jessica, and I fell and I cried. It was the end of the night. We didn't like just start. It was the end of the night, so we were like, okay, let's go home and eat all of our candy. Nope, it's all in the woods. All of it is in the woods. There's probably still some of that candy in the woods, like near my house. To be honest with you, there's a lot of it.
Like a lot. You ate all your Halloween candy?
I usually ate all of it.
Not
like that night.
I would always
die.
For some reason, I was always like, oh, I gotta save it because like Halloween's only once a year, and and I'd always end up with just having candy that was bad. Like I eat like the first night you eat a bunch, and then like after I was like, oh, I gotta save it, and I just half of it would end up getting thrown away because I saved it too long, or I forget about it eventually because it's like Halloween's over here, everyone's just thinking about Thanksgiving.
Well, you had leftover candy in our room that your mom brought down from your room upstairs.
Oh yeah, because I'm never gonna eat that because that's like from last Easter.
Yeah, well, why'd you save it?
Because I forgot about it.
Well, I bet you forgot about it because you're like, I'm gonna save this.
Probably. That's probably what I said.
I'm so good at carving pumpkins.
I'm not
Do it every year, bro. Come on, get good at it.
good at carving bodies.
I look like a murderer in that picture that your mom took of us.
I was just like smiling creepily.
His mom took a picture because I'm being a zombie and my shirt's out there. Maybe I'll bring it in and show you guys. But my shirt is out there just in the yard with like fake blood and stuff all over it. And Colin's mom came down to take a picture of us like doing that, and the way I'm standing like over a shirt that's all bloody and like dirty looks like I'm a murderer. And it made me think like maybe that's what I'm supposed
That's
to
your
be.
Colin, really.
That's
You're
what-
like, just look at me.
Maybe
I look
I
like a
should be.
perfect.
A perfect killer.
Just clean it all off.
Don't do that. I'll kill you.
I'm a murderer. I'll kill you. Maybe I should be a murderer. You can go to college for that, right? You
Yeah,
can major
I
in-
think it's just called prison.
learn a lot.
I'm flying through this pumpkin carving. Not really. I'm only on my first eye. Oh God. Oh, I skipped and then hit it right there. That's
So
okay.
that's, like,
that's
on the
part
line.
of that's part of one of my lines. Got lucky, guys. I hope this vlog isn't like super long. I hope it doesn't take us.
It's gonna end up taking forever.
You're right. Whatever. We don't have to watch all of it. If they want to watch all of it, cool. It's probably gonna be like 20 minutes long.
But I'm excited for Halloween for the first time this year in like a long time because like, now you're a teenager, you're like, oh, I'm not allowed to go trick or treating anymore. People judge too hard. And
I was thinking about that earlier, like I still might try to like ask him for candy.
just walking around with my little sister and her friend and like, hey, I'm just out here grinding, with these kids. Oh, let me get a little Snickers.
I can't, like, not, like, I don't want to have not any candy.
Oh, Pete
That was
and
a good
Regina will give us
sentence.
candy.
You're right. We'll just steal your siblings' candy. Like in my last vlog where I said that they were your kids. I'm gonna walk around Colin's kids.
I was watching that, I was like,
Colin
what?
has children.
I didn't know I had kids.
Colin was a little sad that he wasn't in the last vlog.
I was just a little bit left out.
It's lonely at the top.
I don't have to say
Onto
anything.
my nose.
Yeah, but I was just saying, I'm actually excited because I think I have a costume for this year, and I haven't actually had like a planned out costume in a long time. I'm gonna be Archer, Secret Agent. I have my black turtleneck sweater. I ordered it on Amazon. I've never been more excited for a turtleneck sweater than when that.
It looks pretty good. Like the costume altogether looks good.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't know if I dressed up last year, but I know I did the year before as Slender Man with the stilts.
Oh yeah.
That was actually kind of scary. I felt really bad that I made that one kid cry.
What?
Yeah. Did you not hear that story?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I was hiding next to like one of my neighbors' like doors.
Uh-huh.
Like they let me, and I told him I was gonna like stand really still and scare people when they came by. And the little kid got his candy, and I was dressed up as Slender Man, so I was like 8 feet tall. and I was standing completely still. I thought I looked like pretty obviously, like, you know how sometimes you can tell, like, okay, that's a person.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was pretty obvious that I was a person standing there, but the little kid didn't know that. But he got his candy, and then I moved and I like made some noise at him, and he cried and like ran away. And I felt like so bad. I was like, I really hope I didn't just ruin that kid's Halloween. And I was like, at least he got
Probably
his candy.
did.
I didn't feel as bad because he at least like he got his candy.
He got some candy, but then he had to go home because he was just terrified.
Because that was like the second house he went to, but he was terrified out of his mind. He had nightmares for like days.
He's like, nope.
Ooh, we should tell him about that nightmare experience that we had.
That was so scary.
That was actually like nightmarish.
I've never been more scared in my life. Not even close.
I have okay, so here's a story. I have a TV at the end of my bed, and there's.
Show him real quick.
You could show him real quick, but it's dirty.
Yeah, it's
But
always
it's
dirty.
dirty. I don't want to set the camera back up after. But and there's a window next to the TV, and that window in the middle of the night at like 4:30 in the morning.
It was 4 o'clock. It was like right before 4. It was like 3:56.
Okay, so at 3:56 in the morning, the window pane like swung open and smashed into the TV, and I woke up gripping my mattress and like gasping for air because I thought like there were like 6 thoughts I had at the same time. I thought like I got shot or something. I thought people were breaking in. I thought my TV exploded. I thought like the fan in the room exploded. I thought like something fell really loud. It was so loud. It was like the loudest thing ever.
Those were pretty much the same thoughts I had. I thought the fan exploded. That was the first thing. I thought there were gunshots going off, and I couldn't breathe. It was like, and I tried to ask him. I was like, "Are you okay?" But I didn't say any real words. Just, "Are you okay?" Because I was
It
horrified.
was so scary. It's the most scared I've ever been in my life.
Just, nothing's ever come close.
No.
You're going to talk to a girl?
And then I
we'll be
didn't-
scared. That happens.
I thought I was dying. And I
couldn't breathe, couldn't talk.
No, and I couldn't go back to bed until I didn't fall back asleep until 8 in the morning because I saw some like creepy thing on Twitter, like you know how videos will play automatically on Twitter while you're scrolling, and it was like a face that popped up, and I was like, okay, I'm already scared out of my mind. This doesn't help me, and so I didn't fall asleep until 8 in the morning, and I woke up at like 1:30 in the afternoon. And I was like, and only because I found a Benadryl on my desk, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use this to try to fall asleep because I couldn't otherwise.
I thought you just randomly had a Benadryl on your desk.
Hey dude, I have allergies. I only have that one Benadryl though. There wasn't like multiple Benadryls. Ugh. This is taking longer than I wanted it to.
I'm not even close, bro.
I'm on my second eye. I did one eye, I did the nose, and now I'm on my second eye.
I'm like almost halfway done with the mouth.
I'm gonna show the camera after this is done. Actually, no, you know what we should do? We'll skip like a clip. I'll edit it, and we'll skip to we'll put candles in it and like light them up in the dark so you guys can see what they look like.
In our Halloween costumes.
Sure.
My mouth is good. Like these long cuts are really hard to make straight. The knife just starts to like angle wherever it wants.
Yeah, these knives aren't like the highest quality ones. My dad, I remember, bought a battery powered one. So it was
That's intense.
it was like a chainsaw for pumpkin carving, and it was awesome. It made it so much easier.
I kind of want to just like cut this right here so I can poke a piece out.
Just look at this I got.
Feel accomplished.
This is part of my pumpkin. What?
See, now I can say I did something.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Are you like freeballing the eyes?
Yeah.
You don't even have them like drawn or anything?
Nope.
See, I don't want, when I show this pumpkin, I don't want people to think I'm original, because I'm not. I didn't think of the idea for this pumpkin. I saw it on Pinterest. I was using Pinterest to really show the feminine side of me.
Gross.
And and I looked up scary pumpkin carvings, and I saw this one, and I was like, that's pretty dope. I'm going to do it. And so that's the story of my pumpkin. Colin doesn't have a story. He just...
I googled badass pumpkins. I found a lot of pumpkins that are actually impossible to do.
The ones where you like carve part of it out. but not like.
I'm like, hey, I'm an amateur over here.
Colin's an amateur, guys. You know, what Colin's an amateur at? Weightlifting.
You say that like you're a pro.
I mean, I'm more of a pro than you.
I lift from it.
Only sometimes. I'm gonna move out now. I don't like it anymore.
Okay. Go ahead. Move on with your cousin. Drive an hour to school every day.
Dare. That would stink. What are we actually gonna do next year? Like, if your family has to move,
And we're like still in college here. We can probably live on the streets.
we'll just live on the streets. We'll have like money, but we'll just live on the streets.
How long do you think it would take before Sears noticed if we stayed at Dulles?
If we stay like in the mall, like slept on the mattresses, probably one night.
Well, then we'll handle everything one night at a time.
This is taking longer than it should.
Might have to cut the vid.
Yeah. I'll cut it here. We'll come back when we're closer to being finished with these. Have something else to talk about, and then we'll cut again and show you what they look like in the dark. Hey guys, welcome back. Just doing some finishing touches on these pumpkins. For the most part, we're done. It took like a half hour, so I don't. So it's good that we stopped the video because otherwise this vlog would be way too long.
It took a half hour, so
So there's that. It's gonna take too long anyways. This vlog's gonna be like 20 minutes long. Like I said before. Just trying to get some of the stuff out of the middle of it so it lights up better.
yeah, just cleaning it out.
Always gotta clean it out. Doctor says it's good to clean it out. Otherwise you can get infected and stuff.
Yep. All your cuts, gotta clean them.
Gross, dude.
That applies to pumpkins as well.
It does apply to pumpkins. Pumpkins are people too, dude. Not pumpkins are friends, not food.
Don't get all political on me, man. We're gonna have a fight.
I think get political. I got Finding Nemo on you.
It's a movie.
Alright, well, mine's done. Here's mine without being lit up. And there's Colin's. Also without being lit up. Alright, we'll go stick a candle in these. Actually, no. I have this I wanted to show you guys, which is my zombie shirt. It's got blood all over it and dirt. I went out and stomped it around the woods. There's this cut here. Got a bunch of blood all over it.
Shout out to Salvation Army.
Right, yeah. This is the shirt that smelled really, really gross before. Another cut in the arm. Some blood on the back. Just to, liven it up a little bit.
A little bit of a mess here that I made.
A little bit of a mess.
A little bit of pumpkin.
Alright. We'll be back with them lit up.
Leave me alone.
Here we are in the bathroom together, like normal. And here's our jack-o'-pumpkins, our pumpkin lanterns.
You gotta bring it back a little bit. Bring it back.
Bring it back.
Oh.
There's
What's
Colin's.
a pumpkin?
And here's mine. Seriously, bro, we are in the middle of a vlog.
My bad. Man, that's my mom. Mom.
Alright. Well, that's the vlog, guys.
Gotta call her back.
Yeah.
Mom.
Hey. If you guys liked the vlog, hit it with a like on YouTube, subscribe to the channel for new vlogs every single time they come out. Peace.